Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull, two of the most skilled and electrifying basketball players out there. But today, we're not here for their record-breaking performances or game-winning shots. Nope, we're here for their funniest, most ridiculous, and laugh-out-loud moments that fans just can't get enough of.
Clark?
What are your impressions of Caitlin at this point?
She's great. She's a great player, great person. Obviously very hard to defend. So she's bringing a great offensive game to the Fever, and just excited to see how she does this year.
From Caitlin's hilarious bloopers to Lexie's unexpected one-liners, get ready for a ride through the most entertaining side of these basketball stars. Stay tuned until the end for the ultimate laugh-out-loud moment. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video on Court Goof Ups.
Just throw out comments that are just funny. Like, no one else is saying it but Caitlin. At one practice, Christy turns on loud music because I can't remember where we were going, but we knew the arena was going to be loud. And so she turns on this loud music, and Caitlin screams, she's like, "Can someone turn it off? It's giving me a migraine." And everyone's like, what? And Christy reacted and said, "What did you say?" And she repeated it. And all of us were just we were all dying, because if I would have said that, if anyone on our team would have said that and then been asked, "What did you say?" and you repeat it, no one else is repeating it, but she did. And it was the funniest thing. We're all rolling on the ground laughing.
Even the best players have their off moments. Let's start with Caitlin Clark's unforgettable bloopers. One of her most hilarious on-court moments happened when she went for a flashy no-look pass, but her teammate wasn't even looking. The ball sailed straight out of bounds, and Caitlin just threw up her hands like, well, that didn't go as planned. Then there's the time she was bringing the ball up the court, but somehow tripped over her own feed. She fell straight to the ground, lost the ball, and just lay there for a second before bursting into laughter with her teammates.
Once we found out we had the #1 pick, and once Caitlin declared, that kind of changed things, I think, for the city a little bit. People were just so excited to come support the Fever. We felt that in our preseason games. We felt that even on draft night. We filled Gamebridge, which felt crazy. We're not even doing anything in Gamebridge, and people are excited to watch the screen and see who we draft.
Lexie Hull isn't safe from the blooper reel either. During a game at Stanford, she went to inbound the ball and completely forgot to let go. She stepped onto the court, still holding the ball, and the ref immediately blew the whistle. Lexie's reaction? Total disbelief, followed by cracking up with her teammates. Mic'd up madness. If you've ever heard Caitlin Clark mic'd up, you already know. She's got some of the best one-liners in basketball. One time, after draining a deep three, she turned to the defender and yelled, "You better guard me." The defender just shrugged like, "What am I supposed to do?" Another time, Caitlin missed an easy layup, then immediately shouted, "That was a pass. That was totally a pass." Yeah, sure, Caitlin.
We play against guys during practice. We play against ourselves. But if her team's not winning in a scrimmage or a drill, she's competitive, and she's gonna do everything she can to win. And I think it just shows the type of player she is. If it's not working, she's going to try to figure it out. And you definitely want her on your side.
Lexie Hull, on the other hand, has some of the best self-commentary on the court. After missing a shot, she mumbled, "That was ugly, but we don't talk about it." And one time, after a big play, she turned to the bench and casually asked, "Did anyone see that, or are we pretending it didn't happen?" Her teammates lost it. Off-court antics.
Sees the game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, if I miss, she's definitely going to say, "You got the next one." I can count on her for keeping me confident and positive. So yeah, I think that shows the player that she is and the leader she is as a point guard.
These two aren't just hilarious during games. Off the court, their personalities shine even more. During an interview, Caitlin Clark was asked what she eats before a game. Her answer, chocolate milk and a PB&J, elite fuel. Her teammate looked at her like she was insane, but Caitlin just doubled down. It works, trust me. Lexie Hull, on the other hand, had one of the funniest TikTok fails of all time. She was doing a basketball challenge where she was supposed to show off a smooth crossover, but instead tripped over her own legs. Instead of restarting, she just lay on the ground and yelled, "This is why I shoot threes."
Did you change something in your game day routine, or do you feel like you're just in a groove right now?
Kept
She's in a
things the
groove.
same.
She started hanging out with me more.
It's rubbing off on me.
Pranks and jokes. No team is safe from Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull's pranks. These two love to keep their teammates on edge with their unexpected jokes. One of Caitlin's funniest pranks was when she put a fake spider inside a teammate's locker. The moment her teammate opened it, chaos erupted. A full-on scream, followed by a sprint down the hallway, while Caitlin stood there recording the whole thing, laughing so hard she could barely breathe. Even after the prank was over, Caitlin kept replaying the video, cracking up every time.
Hey Caitlin, congrats on Rookie of the Year. You earned this. I am so...
Lexie, on the other hand, is a master of trolling. One day during practice, she dramatically banged on the gym door, acting like she was locked out. Her teammates scrambled to let her in, only for Lexie to casually pull out the key from her pocket, laughing at how easily they fell for it. The team couldn't stop laughing at her ridiculous antics. Fan interactions.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull don't just entertain on the court, they love interacting with fans in the most hilarious ways.
This is good. Do the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please? And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get the spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach fade too?
During a Fever fan event, a little kid challenged Caitlin to make a shot from the parking lot.
Fans coming back for more.
Happy birthday, dear Lexie.
Instead of saying no, she grabbed a basketball, stood outside the gym doors, and jokingly said, "If I make this, I retire." She took the shot and completely missed. The crowd laughed, and Caitlin quickly added, "Guess I'm not retiring today."
She's been tremendous, especially on the defensive end. She just brings a spark and a tenacity about her that, maybe we weren't always getting on the defensive end, and she's just willing to do whatever it takes for this team, and it's helped our defense improve a lot. So I think offensively and defensively, we've taken a step forward, and that's kind of what the coaches challenged us in going into that break too.
Lexie had her own funny fan moment when someone handed her an old flip-flop to sign instead of the usual basketball gear. She looked at it, then back at the fan and asked, "You sure? This thing has seen some miles." But being a good sport, she signed it anyway, holding back laughter.
I think she's just, I've said this before, but she's so mature for being 22 years old and having the attention that she has. It's pretty incredible. And I think, outside of basketball, she's just a 22-year-old girl who goes and lives life and has fun and does everything normal.
Moments like these show why Caitlin and Lexie are fan favorites both on and off the court. Press conference comedy. If you've ever watched Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull in press conferences, they don't take themselves too seriously. Whether they're answering serious questions or just having fun with reporters, they always bring the laughs.
Winning is fun. And, it's way easier to have fun. It's way easier to have joy on the court when things are going well. So we're enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying each other on the court and off. So it's just great. It's a great atmosphere. There's a lot of energy in the city surrounding us. So it's just great to be here in Indy.
Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull aren't just elite basketball players, they're entertainers who keep fans laughing on and off the court. From unexpected bloopers to hilarious pranks and unforgettable fan moments, they always bring the fun. If you enjoyed watching their best funny moments, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an epic sports video. We've got plenty more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.